Everybody has used multivite at one point or the other to gain weight, and all of a sudden you stop taking the multivites because now you're at a stage where you don't feel like you need this multivites anymore, or you probably gained the weight you're looking to gain.
I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT, two-turn baby girl, you know me, still
When you love how you look and you just want to maintain this particular weight, maybe you don't want to go overboard, or maybe you don't want to go below this, you're really enjoying this new weight and you want to keep it that way. First things first, you need to understand your body and know the type of personality your body comes with. What do I mean by that? I understand myself, and I know that under little stress, no matter how minimal the stress is, if I do not pay attention to my mental health at that period, or I do not pay attention to eating extremely surplus calories, I would lose my weight in a matter of hours. As with people, some people it takes a longer time, and I tell you guys, if you're trying to gain weight and you're building mass, it's going to take you longer to lose mass than it would to lose fat. Know that your body is different, and we understand that. The next thing we want to analyze is your nutrition. Don't think that just because you've gained the weight you need to step out of the nutrition for a while and just eat what you see. The same energy you started your weight gain journey with is the same energy you're going to need to keep that weight till the very end. Okay, so if you started your weight gain journey with like so much energy and you were going up for it, you invested capital, you invested in weight gain supplements, you tried out weight gain recipes, and you were doing all of that, and then all of a sudden you gain the weight and you feel like, oh, I could just relax. My dear, there is no relaxing when it comes to gaining weight and maintaining it. Okay, so when you want to maintain weight, you don't relax, you keep that energy, you keep those meal plans, you eat as much as possible, you make sure that you're consciously remembering to take care of yourself mentally and also take care of yourself body-wise. So when I talk about taking care of yourself mentally, I mean you have to make sure you don't over stress. I know it's quite difficult, especially for people that are students that are in the university. It's really hard to say, okay, I'm not going to stress, because there is no two ways about it. University can be very difficult, and if you have a job that stresses you out, that will be quite difficult for you as well. So here's a little trick I do. I always make sure that I have one particular meal that I take every blessed day throughout the day that I know contains a high amount of calories. And in this video, I'm going to be giving you guys two of those meals, and you could try either of the following. The first one is going to be soya bean powder. Really good for weight gain, and it's also really good for maintaining weight because it has high number of calories, which would actually help you scale up to your calorie intake in case you're back to school and you don't have so much time. And I told you guys that it's so easy. You could take it anywhere with you, to work, to school, wherever you are. It's very easy. You could just take it and you could have that, and trust me guys, it will really help you maintain your weight. The second one I'm going to talk about is ghee. I haven't made a video on how to make ghee, but there are lots of videos on YouTube showing how to make ghee. I might make one in the future, and if you want to see that video, let me know in the comments. But ghee is a really great way to maintain your weight as well, because it contains 900 calories for each 100 grams, and that's a lot of calories. So that could actually help you scale up through your day. So you want to find high calorie foods that could actually help you cover the gap. You don't want to go steps back, you're trying to get forward. Okay, so you want to be sure about that. Spoken about your mental health and understanding your body. We've also spoken about foods that you could actually try to incorporate into your meals wherever you are, so that you keep that weight you've gained. The fourth thing we need to analyze when it comes to maintaining the weight gain is multivitamins. Now you've used multivitamins to gain weight. Everybody has used multivite at one point or the other to gain weight, and all of a sudden you stop taking the multivitamins because now you're at a stage where you don't feel like you need this multivitamins anymore, or you probably gained the weight you're looking to gain. So now you want to analyze, how do I maintain this weight? The trick about multivitamins is that it's not the multivite itself that is making you gain weight. Let me take that one more time because I think we did not listen closely. Anyways, it's not the multivite in itself that is helping you gain weight. The multivite only stimulates the sense of wanting to eat. What actually makes you gain weight is the food, the nutrition you give your body Okay, so you want to make sure that you're able to close the gap. The multivite makes you eat more and larger amounts of meals or larger amounts of food, but now you stop taking the multivite. So how do you cover up the gap? I'm going to tell you guys this simple trick. One thing I learned is that when you're trying to get off multivites, you need to try to give yourself food timing. Giving yourself food timing actually works, and I have tried it. So what you want to do is every day you wake up at a particular time, you make sure that you eat your breakfast at that particular time every day. If you try this for almost 1 week, just do it for a week, okay? And after a week, you're going to see that your body is going to adjust. And anytime you haven't eaten at that particular time, you're going to always be hungry. So you're trying to cover up your multivite. So you want to do that. And another thing you want to do is you want to incorporate smoothies. There are different smoothies on my channel for blended smoothies. Even the ones you don't need a blender to make, that particular smoothie is a really good substitute. So what you want to do is you want to incorporate that into your meal so that in case you cannot eat your meals, you're able to drink them. That way you're able to cover up the gap for calories, surplus calories, and you're able to keep the weight gained. But you need to follow up in your weight gain journey. Weight gain journey doesn't just stop at you having gained weight. So you need to keep track and you need to be diligent in understanding yourself. You need to be diligent in making sure you're able to have surplus calories and making sure that you're able to scale up and level up the balance with calories and the energy burned. That way you're able to not just gain weight and let it go, but also gain weight and maintain it. And another thing I'm going to say is that you need to drink lots of water. You cannot overemphasize the need for hydration. Okay, water is not going to help you gain weight, don't get me wrong. Okay, water in itself cannot give you weight, but water is going to actually help your body perform all the functions it needs to smoothly so that your body is able to gain weight effectively. Make sure you're going for regular checkups, because sometimes you might gain weight and you notice you start slimming and you're losing all the weight. It's probably because maybe you have a particular ailment that you are not aware of. It has happened to me not once, not twice. I gained a lot of weight and then all of a sudden I start losing weight and I don't notice on time, and by the time I get to the hospital I just lose all the weight. So you want to keep track of your medical health, you want to keep track of your mental health. You also want to make sure that you're trying to bridge the gap between calorie surplus and energy expended. You also want to make sure that you're watching out for yourself, either with a scale or by people's opinions. Make sure that you're cautious about it, and that way, my dear, is how you maintain the weight you gain. Hi there, my name is Girl Kenzie. If you're new to the channel, I hope you'll take out time to subscribe and join the family. And if you're an older returning subscriber, I love you so much. I hope this video was helpful to you guys, and if you have any questions, just let me know in the comments. I will reply every question. Okay, I love you all so much, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.